I've been asked to do a video that demonstrates how to update the firmware for the Zoom H2n. Mine came with firmware version 1.00, and I'll show you in this clip how the screen shows the firmware version when you turn the device on. So there you see the version 1.00. To update it, I've put the URL for the website with the download in the notes of this. Be aware they change the URL occasionally, so if it's not there, you'll have to search for it on their site. Sorry. I have a Mac. I downloaded it to the downloads folder in my Mac, and the instructions are to put that downloaded file into the root directory of the SD card you use in your Zoom H2n. We Mac users may not be accustomed to hearing the term root directory, so here's a screenshot that shows where it goes when I dragged it from my downloads folder into the SD card. The SD card is in the bottom in the front. This is a screenshot of two folders that are open on my Mac. The upper folder that's grayed out says H2n_V1.20, and that's on my desktop, and it has the H2n main.bin folder that I downloaded from Zoom's website. The lower right window, which has in black H2n_SD, is the opened SD card that I mounted on my Mac. It's the root directory, which has the two folders labeled 4-channel and stereo, and I've already dragged the bin file over from my Mac to the SD card and copied it there. That's what the root directory will look like on your SD card from your microphone. Eject the card from your Mac or Windows or Linux computer and insert it into your Zoom microphone, and you're ready to go to the next step. Here's the video that shows the updating of the file. The instructions are to hold in the play button and then turn the device on, and you'll see that it turns on into a different screen than usual because it detects the .bin file on the SD card when it reads the SD card. Okay, you've got the SD card in. See me press in on the play button at the top and pull down on the power switch, and instead of booting normally, you get this window that shows version update. So you wait a second or two while it mushes around and does whatever it does. Cancel is highlighted with those 4 little angle brackets around the virtual button. So you toggle the play switch to change over to the OK button. You'll see the 4 little angle brackets, then press in on the play button. I'm guessing here that checking the data means it's looking at the file on the SD card to make sure it's not corrupt. Then it erases the firmware that's in the Zoom microphone and tells you it's erasing the data. Then it writes the data over from the SD card to the Zoom microphone. After it's written the data over, it verifies it to make sure that it has copied correctly. And then it says complete, please power off. So you turn the Zoom microphone off. It goes off. And then you power on normally without pressing in the play button, and you can see dimly in that little window at the bottom version 1.20. So that means you've completed the job successfully. And that's it. I read the file on what this change does in this upgrade. From 1.00 to 1.10, they fixed a bug, and the 1.21 is a puzzle to me, the 1.20 update, because it says it provides for USB 3.0. And as far as I can tell, that's impossible on this microphone. This microphone has a mini or micro USB port that's USB 1 and USB 2 compatible. The USB 3 plug is not compatible with this port. You cannot plug a USB 3 plug into the socket on this microphone. So I'm utterly unclear on what the advantage is to having USB 3 capabilities added to this.